everybody, hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Today is another quick update on what is happening in these aquariums. So let's get down to them. And the first one will be traditionally this one. Nothing special is happening actually here, but I have noticed, of course, maybe you've already too, there are a lot of new babies. And they are being born constantly because it's not the first time. I saw probably like about maybe 6 or 7 or maybe more, I don't know. They eat together with everybody, nobody is attacking them, so you know. But the problem is I don't know what to do with them later because of course as they grow they will produce more bioload, and as it's summertime it's not a very good idea to keep them all together because the bioload will be too much. So I have to rehome them somehow, but I don't know where. I mean, like, you know, there are so many of them. Anyway, what I wanted to add is that the ambient temperature in the room right now is quite high, even for our standards. It's about like 30-31 degrees of Celsius inside the room, and in Fahrenheit I will overlay it. And of course it affects the water quality. It gets you know, worse faster because the metabolism and everything increases in high temperatures, plus the oxygen levels also drop. This is the reason why I try to keep these, you know, sponge filters running like as much as possible to provide them with a lot of oxygen. And of course the flow strength is higher right now in order to provide even more oxygen. Well, this is usually the time when you may have certain problems, and I will show you what exactly I'm talking about. In this aquarium with my Rasboras, you may probably see that some of them are obviously sick. One is missing the tail, a part of the tail, and there is another with some kind of formation on the scale, on the body of the fish, and it's probably fungus. I think that it's fungus. I thought that it was just an injury, but it got a little bit worse compared to previous days. So this is the fungal infection. And it happened probably because the water deteriorated very fast, and because of the temperature, obviously. And to be honest, I was quite depressed for the past few weeks, and I didn't take enough care of my fish tanks. And maybe this is also the result, so it's partially my fault. And I'm going to add some medicine to this aquarium because to quarantine the fish, it's not enough because water in the water itself, in the aquarium where they live, there may be an infection, and that's why you need to get rid of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm planning to add some medicine, but I'm a little bit worried for the shrimp. But at the same time, I tried this method already, I think, and it was relatively okay, so I'm planning to do this today. Well, it's a little bit sad, but you know, it may happen at any time, at any given point in time. So, well, Paludarium, agape is growing, but it's anyway small. I don't know whether it's agape or an endlet, but we will see. Right now it's not easy to say, but considering how small he was when he was a fry, probably it's an endlet. Well, I don't see right now my vampire crab. I think that he's hiding beneath this rock. He likes this place, and he often goes out here on the wood as well and eats something like an apple. You see this Hydrophilicia Menses, it already starts to creep up, so my plan is to grow it, you know, immersed like that. It will eventually reach even the top, hopefully, but it will require some time. That's the plan, you know, was. I mean, like, you know, plants melted here, most of the plants, except for the Spatophyllum. Spatophyllum feels okay, I think, in here. And I wanted to add more, but then I thought that maybe it would be even a nicer idea to add this Hydrophilicia Menses, because, you know, it's an aquatic plant, and then you have an immersed form of it. And I thought that it would be a little bit more interesting rather than just adding Spatiphyllum. Maybe I will add some Spatiphyllum later as well, but not right now. This aquarium, well, there are certain problems. The first problem are algae types. A lot of different algae, you may actually probably see it here. I tried to remove it during the last maintenance session, but it's still here. Anubias suffers from this, everything, especially Anubias because it's slow growing plant and that's why it is attacked by algae. Well, algae grows faster just because the metabolism again in high temperatures is faster, and that's why when the metabolism is faster, the amount of waste is bigger, and when there is a bigger amount of waste, there is obviously a bigger number of nutrients, and nutrients is the main food source for the algae. That's why algae grows so fast these days in such high temperatures. That's why I keep this filter running all the time with this air outlet, so that it oxygenates the water, because it may help partially. Well, Hydrophilicia Menses grows, and very fast it grows, actually, maybe too fast. I wanted to trim it, but I decided not to do it because it helps with again nutrient consumption, right? Other plants are melting, like certain types of Ludwigia, Myriophyllum. Plants, they struggle. Nymphoides struggle, everything is struggling right now in such temperatures. But we will see. I changed water everywhere, about 60-70%, so new water, it should help in fighting with any possible infection or just chemical quality of water. So let's keep an eye on this and hope that everything will be fine. So well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this. There will be more updates eventually, hopefully. So take care, stay safe, and of course, see you next time then. Good luck and everything.